What is going on, you guys? This is TechHD coming at you with a brand new unboxing video, and today I'm super excited for this video. So basically, a couple months back, about 6 months ago, I made a video about the Netgear XR700 and also the SX10. And if you guys haven't seen it, I have a link down in the description below, or you could click on the eye over here and check it out. Let me know what you guys think about it. But pretty much is a gaming router for those of you guys that love to game and you guys do not want your ping to strike and you guys want to have a really stable connection. And the XR500 was at the time one of the best routers for it, and they are great with all the features, whether it's QoS, geo filter, you know, ping, automatic ping detection, all of that. And it was really great of a router. And also the SX10 was really great for a switch as well if you have multiple devices like your PS4, your Xbox, your PC, stuff like that. If you're doing LAN parties, you know, you got multiple Xboxes or PS4s and you guys do want to have the most stable connection possible, then those two were like the best combination out there. But pretty much Netgear has partnered with me once again and want me to make this video about the new router that they're going to be coming out with. So pretty much by the time that this video is released, the router should be up and available to purchase. But this bad boy right here is the Netgear XR700 gaming router from Nighthawk, and this one has a whole bunch of features that the XR500 was pretty much struggling with and that they did not have, and this one is the most up-to-date with specs and all that. So we're gonna get really in detail with this, and I'm gonna be setting this up. And one of the key features about this is that this one has 3 bands. So you got the 2.4, you got the 5 gigahertz, and then you got wireless AD, which is the 60 gigahertz band, which is ridiculous. Now there's not that many devices out there that support that band, but you're definitely future-proofing for when you have multiple devices that will support that band, which is going to be honestly amazing for gaming as well. And this one also supports link aggregation, so it'll be perfect for the SX10 since that supports it, but the XR500 did it, but now the 700 does, which is really good, as well as it has one SFP plus port that supports up to 10 gigabit of speed, which is honestly ridiculous, and we're going to be testing that out as well. I went out and purchased a network adapter that supports the 10 gigabit speed, the SFP plus, and I also got the cable as well. This one is from ThreadNet. They're also really known for, you know, networking, routers, stuff like that. So I have links down in the description below to the adapter that I'm going to be using, as well as the cable as well, so that you guys can know which ones exactly I am using, so you guys don't have to search around. You guys can use the link down in the description below. So without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. I'm going to be setting this up. I'm not going to go very much in detail regarding, you know, geo filter or anything like that, because it's very similar to the XR500, you know, just a couple of things that will support the XR700. But I will be making a video about me testing out the ping, how it is when I'm playing Call of Duty, Black Ops 4, the Blackout, when I'm doing like Battle Royale, like Fortnite, PUBG, stuff like that. And we're going to be testing out different ping styles and seeing how the geo filter really works, as well as QoS and stuff like that. But this one, we're just going to be unboxing it, and stick around to the end because I'm going to be announcing a giveaway that Netgear and I are going to be doing. So stick until the end, and you guys do not want to miss that giveaway. So without further ado, let's get into the unboxing video. Alright, you guys, so as you can see right here, I got the XR700, and I took the wrapping out so that I could unbox it a lot quicker. But you can see I got the top camera right here, and we got the XR700 gaming router, power to win, and then we got the AD7200, so 7.2 gigabit per second, which is going to be nuts because we got that 3 bands over there, and then we got the pro gaming features. We got 7 1 gigabit ports, which is honestly ridiculous because normally we got 5 gigabit ports, so we got 4 LAN and then 1 WAN, but it looks like that we got 1 WAN and pretty much 6 LANs, and 2 of them are link aggregation, so it's gonna be dope as hell. And then we got one 10 gigabit port, which is an SFP plus port, and then we got Plex Media Server, of course. And then if we look over here to the top piece, we can see that we got the gaming dashboard, obviously customized view and real-time bandwidth. We got that geo filter, we got that QoS, we got VPN server, we got that 7 gigabit Ethernet ports, and aggregate 2 ports for faster file transfers, specifically for gaming, which is going to be nuts. Like I said, we got 7200 on the quad stream wave 2 Wi-Fi, so we got 4.6 gigabit on the 60 gigahertz band, so like that's honestly ridiculous. We got 1.7 gigabit on the 5 gigahertz band, and then we got 800 megabit on the 2.4 gigabit band, and then we got, like I said, the 60 gigahertz 802.11ad Wi-Fi, so blazing fast, but not that many devices supported at the moment. And then we got a powerful 1.7 gigahertz quad core processor, very similar to I believe the XR700, and great for 4K streaming, gaming, and everything. We got high performance antennas. We got that 10 gigabit SFP plus port, so you could connect your SX10 gaming switch to lower your latency, or I'm gonna connect it directly to my PC. And then we got two USB 3.0 ports. We got the Plex Media Server, the Cloud Drive, and then the Nighthawk app as well. And then if we look over to the other side, we got more of the specifications, which is, of course, we got that one band, like I said, 800, 1.7 gigabit, and then 4.6 gigabit, and then all the other specs right here. If you guys want to pause the video and take a look at it, go ahead, not a problem. And then we're gonna be unboxing this bad boy. All right, so let's open this up. Oh my god, this thing honestly looks like a beast. Okay, it's completely different from the XR700, which is nuts. And it looks like all the antennas are already pre-added, so I don't have to screw in the antennas. And then it looks like this piece is actually, you can see the fans and everything, which is really cool. Okay, so let's lift this bad boy up. Oh my god, it weighs a lot more. Of course, I'm gonna put that over to the side for now, and then we're gonna lift up this piece. Okay, and then we got documents. What's in this one? Let's see. Open this bad boy right here. Okay, so we got the quick start, we got the Netgear Sweet Home, all that, update the firmware, stuff like that. We don't need that paperwork at all, but just in case for those of you guys that don't know so much about it. And then we got the power brick, and it looks like we also get an Ethernet cable. All right, so yeah, you get the Ethernet cable. Is just a Cat 5e, most likely, not Cat 6. We're gonna throw that over to the side. We're gonna put the Ethernet in the brick, and that seems about it. Yep, everything else is out of the box. All right, so we got the router over here. Let's take all this piece out. Okay. Ooh. Then we got the SSID, and of course the password if you want to connect it wirelessly, but I'm gonna do that all myself, not a problem. Take this piece off. Damn, this antenna is a lot thicker than the XR700, and it looks like it just, okay, very nice. You just set that down if you want to. Let's take out this one. Very nice. Let's take out these. Oh, these look about taped right on. Yep, they're about taped. There we go. And just use brute strength. There we go. 1 and 2. And that was a lot easier because these are already added onto it. And then we got, put that over here, and it seems like we got some more for the ports. Alright, you guys, so real quick, I just want to show you guys all the ports that we got back here. So we got the LED on and off, so if you guys want to not be disturbed with the LED lights, then you could easily turn that off, or keep it on if you like to, so that you could keep an eye to see if all the bands are working correctly, stuff like that. But if you don't want to, you want it to be nice and slick, go ahead and turn that off. We got that reset button, and then we got 6 gigabit LAN ports, which is ridiculous. We got the 2 ports that are link aggregation, like I said, and then we got that 1 WAN port. And then over here, this bad boy, we got that 10 gigabit LAN port as well, the SFP plus. That's a specific port, like I said. And then we got a power on and off button, and then we got the port for the for power, of course. And then on this side, oh, I missed a little bit of tape, but on this side we got 2 USB 3.0s, which is very nice. And then nothing on the other side. And then you can see that we got mounts right over here, so if you want to put this on the wall or underneath your table, anything like that, you don't want it to be seen. But I don't understand why you don't want this to be seen, because this thing honestly looks sexy. Over here we got the power, we got the internet, we got 2.4, 5 gigahertz, and the 60 gigahertz indicator lights. We got the guest Wi-Fi USB 1 and 2. We got that 10 gigabit indicator light, and then we got the other 6 indicator lights. And then this is to, I believe, turn on and off the Wi-Fi, and this is for WPS, for easy connection. Very nice. Nighthawk Pro Gaming. This bad boy is going to be a beast. So now that we unboxed everything, I'm going to be showing you guys real quick how to set everything up, and then we're going to be seeing some little speed tests. We're going to be testing them out and seeing how this bad boy really is. Alright you guys, so what I'm going to be showing you is how I set up my XR700. I'm going to be walking it through real quick. So the first thing that I usually do is I unplug my modem, because pretty much all the routers that I've tested, whenever I don't unplug my modem keeps on thinking that I'm still using the old router, where in fact I'm using the new router, and so it's causing some issues. So I always unplug my modem first, and then I start to set up my router so that it could restart, and then make sure that it's detecting as if it's a new router, so that there's no issues whatsoever. After that, I just want to let you guys know that I am plugging in my SX10 to my router, and everything else is going to be connecting to my SX10. So I have my Xbox One, my PS4, my security cameras, everything connected to my SX10 except my PC, because I'm going to be using that 10 gigabit SFP plus port, and that is going to be honestly insane. It's going to be ridiculous, so I'm going to honestly love it. But pretty much I'm connecting my XR700 to my SX10 because I'm going to be using 2 Ethernet ports, because they both support link aggregation, so that I could get so much faster file transfers, which is going to be crazy. After that, once I have everything set up, I turn everything back on. You go into your computer, you type in your IP address 192.168.1.1. Usually that's the standard, and then it's going to pop up that Duma OS setup, and then you're going to hit agree on the service terms and conditions. Then it's going to be detecting what type of WAN port you prefer, which is really crazy because I had no idea that the 10 gigabit SFP plus port could be used as a WAN port, which is pretty insane. I haven't seen a modem that has that port as well. It could be more for corporate, you know, business type of style, but as of right now we're just consumers, so I'm pretty sure a majority of us just has that internet port, that 1 gigabit one, so that's the one that we're going to be selecting. And then it's going to be detecting your internet, and then it's going to detect it, and then it's also going to be checking the internet speeds. And for some reason mine was a little bit off. It was determining that it was 900, which is correct on the download speed, but it was 1000 on the upload, which is not true. I have around 940 to a gigabit, and also 35 megabits per second on the upload speed, so I had to change that, which you're allowed to do, which is pretty cool. And then you go into your admin account settings, you set up your username, your password, some security questions. You know, it's very simple, nothing crazy at all. And then this is when you start to set up your Wi-Fi. This is the basics of it. So pretty much I'm going to be setting up my 2.4 and my 5 gigahertz band, and I'm going to be doing it individually. I'm going to be giving them both different names because I like to have my devices connected to a specific band, so that one can get faster speeds than the slower devices, you know. And then I set up my password, and then it's going to be personalizing your router. It's going to restart it, you know, and then you're going to be checking if there's any firmware updates, which there is, which is cool. So the firmware update that we're going to be using is 1.0.1.2, which is the newest one as of right now, which is going to be cool. Then it's going to start to update and then restart again, and then that's when you're in the Duma OS system, which is really cool. You know, you can personalize it however way you want. And if you guys want to see a more in-depth video of the Duma OS for the XR700, let me know down in the comments below. But honestly, it's the same thing as the XR500, only personalized specifically for the XR700. There's going to be a little differences, you know, like the 60 gigahertz band, of course, the link aggregation, stuff like that. Nothing major, but if you guys still want to see a video, let me know down in the comments below, and I will gladly make a video on that. So there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That has been my unboxing and pretty much a little overview of the XR700. Honestly, I love Netgear and Netduma when it comes to the software and hardware. You got one of the best in making the hardware with the most up-to-date type of speeds, and then you got one of the best making the software specifically for gaming, which is really cool. And I've been having the XR500 for about 6 months now, and I honestly loved it. The main differences that I saw was my shots were a little bit more accurate, like on point. There was no like lag or delay regarding how connected my shots were, especially when I was playing PUBG in the open beta. The frame rates was honestly way off on the Xbox, and Call of Duty is just, you need that, you need your shots to be on point, you need your shots to connect in order to win a tournament, to win anything in game battles, to win pubs, you know, stuff like that. Same thing with Fortnite, you know, you gotta be quick when it comes to building, you gotta have like no lag as well when it comes to shooting your enemies from a distance, especially with that sniper shots. But overall, like, I love the software too. I love the geo filter, the QoS. I love how the QoS is more of a percentage instead of set to low, medium, high, highest, you know, stuff like that. I like it to be more of a percentage, like for example the Xbox about 10%, the PS4 about 10%, and everything else is going to be about 5%, stuff like that, which I really like. And I have so many devices, so I really like to prioritize it by percentage, which is really cool. And if you guys are not really into the XR700, you know, you guys don't like the software involved in it, or you guys really don't like that price tag, honestly the Netgear X10 is the exact same thing. Honestly, when it comes to speed and, you know, ports and all that, it's the exact same thing without the software, and it's about 50 bucks less. So, you know, if you guys don't want to pick up that XR700 that I have right next to me, then go pick up that X10, you know, if you guys aren't really into the software. And if you guys aren't really into gaming, but you guys want the latest and up-to-date type of speed, so you know, you want that 802.11 AC and AD, you want that 4.6 gigabit per second on that AD, even though there's not that many devices that support it at the moment. But you know, you want to be future-proof and you want to be up to date, which is really cool. And as well as AC side, you know, there's a lot of devices, mobile phones, laptops that support the AC already, which is really cool. But if you guys are not into the software that netduma provides, I don't know why for some reason, then go pick up the X10. It's pretty much the same thing as the XR700, but just a little bit cheaper and without the software. But I really like the XR700 when it comes to that gigabit port. That 10 gigabit port SFP Plus is honestly crazy, and you saw the sending and receiving, the amount of bytes that it was honestly getting, it's ridiculous. And then when it comes to my speed, same thing, my megabits in the download and upload didn't really change, you know, my ping was about the same, but that reliability when it comes to the geo filter and the QoS and all that is going to be really cool. But I'm going to go a little bit more in depth with it. Like I said, I'm going to be making a video of really testing it out when it comes to FPS games specifically. That's what I'm usually into, and that's usually what this is for playing online multiplayer with your friends and all that. But let me know down in the comments below on what you guys think about that. Now, what I want to do is I want to do a giveaway. Netgear and I are going to be doing a giveaway. So for those of you guys saw that XR500, what am I going to be doing with that XR500? I'm going to be giving that one away. Literally, I have the packaging all right here. This is the XR500. I'm going to be giving away my XR500, and I personally want to give back to my viewers. You know, I want to give back to the people that like and comment all my videos, you know, that support me however way you guys can. I honestly love you guys, and I want to give back to you guys. I've been using the XR500 for months now, and this is the one that I'm going to be giving away, and I honestly love it. I have the XR700 of course, but the XR500 is perfect for those of you guys that doesn't need all that type of speed. You know, it's that nice middle ground. You could go for the R1, the netduma R1, or you could go for the XR500 and get a little bit better specs, or you could go all in and get that XR700. But the XR500 is really great. If you guys haven't seen the video, I'll leave it linked down in the description below. You know, it's honestly an amazing router, and I loved it for the 6 months that I was using it, but now it's time for me to give it away. So I'm going to be giving this away. I'm going to have a link down in the description below. You can just kind of follow a couple things on Gleam, you know, follow me, follow Netgear, you know, follow our YouTube channel, stuff like that. It's really simple. You'll be entered. I'm gonna give you guys about 2 weeks, and then I'll announce a winner either on my social media or on Netgear Gaming's social media. But let me know down in the comments below on what you guys think about it. Let me know what you guys think about this giveaway. I really love you guys, and I want to give back to you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so that you guys can be notified whenever I upload a new video. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch. As always, Tech HD. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!